First of all, it's great to be here at the COP26, where we have heard multiple representatives from countries of all over the world taking global warming very serious and laying out targets and goals for their nations to decarbonize and thus reduce CO2 emissions. That is key for a company like Air Products because we believe we have an essential role to play. Just like electrification gives enormous opportunities to meet those goals that are put in place by different societies, it is also clear that electrification cannot solve all this or cannot bring all the solutions that are required to decarbonize industry or other sectors in our economies. We are convinced that hydrogen can, and I think with us, an increasing number of industrial and policymakers that see this as a solution for the future and an essential solution for the future to meet the goals that we set ourselves and to actually deliver on the commitments to make us all move towards a better and a sustainable planet. As you indicate, indeed, we as Air Products have been in the hydrogen market for over 60 years. And we have been supplying key customers around the world reliably and safely for many years. What is different now? What is different now is a serious commitment of societies to decarbonize, supported by the general public, and therefore moving to opportunities where hydrogen becomes essential if these goals want to be met. We as Air Products particularly see the segments of transportation as a great opportunity where hydrogen can be the solution specifically for heavy-duty transport, shipping, even the air travel at some point. At the same time, we also see the use of hydrogen as essential and, quite frankly, the only real solution for key industrial processes in heavy industry, like steel making or cement. So that is different. I think the world has moved on. The clear role and the combination between the solution of intense electrification and the use of hydrogen is becoming much more knowledgeable, and so is the familiarity of many of our customers and many of our policymakers with the essential role hydrogen will play in the future. Obviously, with commitments on carbon emissions going in a direction that is more aggressive than ever before, the transition and the energy transition that is ahead of us is very significant. The opportunities for increased electrification and specifically for the adoption of hydrogen as an energy source is very significant. Specifically for hydrogen, we as Air Products see the need for regulators to create a framework, a certification framework to ensure the best use for large economies across big regions to take benefit of hydrogen as an energy source, combining both the benefits of locally produced hydrogen and imported hydrogen. In the second place, we believe it's very important that as more customers and more applications make use of hydrogen, that they will do so in a very safe way. As an operator of significant hydrogen supply to key customers over 60 years, we see the importance that this acquired knowledge across industry is made available to all operators of the supply chain and of all users that will adopt this hydrogen to decarbonize their activities. In a third place, we see the importance and the role regulators and governments can play to accelerate, to make it feasible for different industries and different sectors to embrace and use hydrogen where it is at its place as an efficient means to decarbonize activities, and to do so applying incentives. And when we talk about incentives for us as Air Products, we primarily see them directed at stimulating demand, motivating the many people that see the opportunity of what hydrogen can do for them, but helping them along to do the investments, to do the conversions required to get the full benefit of embracing hydrogen as an energy source to move forward to a greener future.